Alright, besides the note on the top of this, remind you to move all three fingers like you're moving a chord. Take your right hand and place it on all the strings as you transfer from the A string all the way up to the high E string, so this way you get rid of unwanted string ringing, you know, like sympathy string noise and stuff like that. So it might take a bit of practice to get the hang of that, but definitely stick with it. It'll get easier. Here we go, 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. You asked tonight if it matters what direction you pick, and just a reminder, no. It does not matter which direction you pick for this, because it's more about timing the legato correctly. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go with number 2. So I mentioned I'm doing a finger roll, kind of a finger roll, when going from the last note of each phrase to the first note of the next one. But only then. I am bouncing back and forth between the E and the B string during the phrase. So fingers going back and forth. Then when I end on that last note, I do have my finger flat, so this way I can go flat, 2 more on the tip when I change positions there. 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. All right. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Okay. And then number 4 is continuing to fill. Well, that didn't show up very well, did it? There we go. Yeah, so just continue filling out the chord shapes. So follow the same pattern. So yeah, but you got the idea. Yeah, you whip through those chords pretty quick there. So you still start with G as number 1. When you get to the chord where the 12th fret is the lowest fret number, and also write that in the open position. So in this one, you'll be taking the C chord and writing it down the open position as well. So in the key of F, there will be an instance of a chord that won't have an open position, but we can still do it in the high octave and low octave. And when you get to, which one is that? Say the B flat chord. Yeah, when you get to the B flat chord. Alright, so the key of F, when you're doing the chords that start on the G string. When you get to that B chord here, also write it down here. So the B flat, or sorry, not the B chord, the B flat chord, that will be up on 15, 15, 13. That'll be the one you put down at the lower octave. So, I don't know if you can hear that. God, there's so many fireworks going off right now. So yeah, there's no chord that has the 12th fret in the lowest position in the key of F with these positions here. So there's your F chord. I'm sorry, I'm so wrong. What am I thinking of? I'm trying to give a heads up on something here. I might be thinking of arpeggios. Never mind. I might be thinking of arpeggios instead of actually chord shapes. So, yeah. If only I could just chop all this part off. In fact, I might do that. Yeah. No. I'll leave a note. It's like when I start talking about chords going up to unable to be in an open position, I'm just going to be like, hey, never mind. When I start talking about this in the video, you can go ahead and stop it there, because now I just start rambling like an idiot, so you might not even hear me say this. Alright, well, as usual, if you get to the end of this, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you next week.